Perhaps this will rouse that foolish prince from his slumber. King Charles is extremely repulsed by his son to the extent that he refuses to acknowledge him even on his own birthday. Hello, with all the regal splendor, we warmly welcome you to the Princess Diana News channel. Now, let's get to the video. Rarely do I encounter a news piece that leaves me utterly speechless, but today was one of those remarkable occasions. The Daily Express has published an article titled "Prince Harry and Meghan Markle Make Banned Reference at King Charles's Birthday Party." Before diving into the topic, it's essential to acknowledge the significance of this moment. If this doesn't serve as a strong enough wake-up call for Harry, then what else will? Just ponder for a moment how Harry's own father avoids any mention of him on his own birthday. Even Harry, who is considered a traitor, must feel the pain. According to an exclusive report in the Express, insiders disclose that aides are taking precautions to prevent the king from hearing certain words starting with H or M. They have discreetly instructed members of the household to refrain from mentioning their names in front of His Majesty, out of fear. Based on the information provided, the source reveals that the king has planned a grand reception at Clarence House on November 14, in addition to attending a charitable event at Highgrove the day before. At both events, it was clearly stated that discussions concerning Sussex are completely excluded. Impressive choice of powerful language. This situation is now prompting me to question the legitimacy of Harry and Meghan's invitation to the king's party. Previously, I had the belief that Harry was extended an invitation and Meghan wasn't, but now I'm considering the possibility that they are speaking the truth when they claim to have not received any kind of invitation from Buckingham Palace. If the king has no interest in acknowledging their names, it's highly unlikely that he would welcome their presence. However, in my opinion, the king should be allowed to celebrate and savor his birthday. He takes pleasure in appreciating a day dedicated to himself and his commendable efforts, rather than focusing on a few complainers who unjustifiably receive excessive media attention. The Express reports that the Prince's Foundation has announced plans to hold commemorative events on November 13 at Highgrove Gardens and Dumfries House in Scotland. These events will honor organizations and individuals reaching their 75th anniversary this year. I believe this is an incredibly innovative concept. Given that the king cannot celebrate his birthday with both his sons, I find it utterly charming that he intends to celebrate alongside his loyal subjects who are also reaching the age of 75. Although the king does have his weaknesses, I believe that he is making genuine efforts to unify the nation as a whole. And we should commend him for that. Regarding his approach to Meghan and Harry, there is no denying the need for candid discussion. He is in a situation where his actions are severely limited. The responsibility of removing titles lies with Parliament. It is not within his professional responsibilities. If he desired to, he would be unable to accomplish it. Currently, it is believed that there is a bill that is still making progress in Parliament. It has been quite some time since I last read any new information on that topic. However, I do feel that individuals often unfairly criticize the king. I believe it's important to cut him some slack, especially considering the fact that his birthday is coming up next week. I am convinced that King Charles is making sincere efforts to connect with his subjects. He is attempting to establish relationships. The initial arrangement for the foundation event was intended for Dumfries House, as per the source. However, the king expressed a strong desire to host an additional event at Highgrove in order to participate in the festivities. The source added that in the absence of any health issues or disruptions, King Charles is expected to attend the Highgrove event. According to an unofficial report, the king is expected to make an appearance at Highgrove, although there has been no official confirmation yet. I sincerely wish for the king to experience the unwavering backing of his nation during his birthday. Given the various issues he has faced with Harry and Meghan, I believe he is currently in need of a dose of positivity to boost his morale. Although he holds the title of king, he remains a father. I am aware that witnessing his son's negative life choices deeply wounds him. Consider all the challenges faced by the king due to Meghan and Harry's recent actions. Harry showed disrespect towards his father in the recent charity video he made. He had adorned himself with numerous Jubilee pins, yet conspicuously lacked one particular pin. The pin belonged to his father's coronation. I have no doubt that it was done on purpose. Harry and Meghan thoroughly enjoy engaging in these games. They greatly enjoy attempting to undermine the authority of the royal family. I am still unaware of the purpose. However, their behavior resembles that of young children. Because you failed to provide them with what they desired, you will regret your actions. However, the royal family does not express remorse. It is pleasing to witness the genuine members of the royal family confidently engaging in their commendable endeavors without any need for apology. According to the Express, the King and Queen have had a hectic November, as they visited Kenya and then participated in the state opening of Parliament. Although Meghan and Harry were afflicted with scabies during their trip to Kenya, they attempted to portray it as a catastrophe when in reality, it was not. The trip turned out to be highly fruitful. The Kenyan citizens were filled with excitement upon their arrival, as the king acknowledged Britain's history of colonialism. In regard to this matter, it is evident that the king is faced with a challenging situation due to individuals like Meghan and scabies. Regardless of his words, they will never be satisfactory for individuals such as Meghan and scabies. However, it provided sufficient satisfaction for the citizens of Kenya. These individuals' insights hold significance, unlike Meghan and Scooby-Doo, who are merely unproductive swindlers. According to the source, the king's schedule is quite packed from November 12 to 15. Despite the need for extensive travel between London and Gloucestershire, he is resolute in his determination to mark his 75th birthday without any disturbances. He desires for the day not to be overshadowed by the absence of certain individuals, commonly referred to by staff as the unmentionables. Regarding the inquiry regarding Harry and Meghan's invitation, to be honest, my certainty remains uncertain. I need to conduct further research on this matter. The Express reported on Monday that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle themselves disclosed not being invited to King Charles's 75th birthday celebration. After careful consideration, I remain unconvinced. Previously, King Charles expressed his unwavering commitment to including Harry in all family gatherings, emphasizing their unchanging bond as father and son and the perpetuity of his love for him. However, considering all that has transpired since he made that statement, it is possible that he has reached his breaking point. According to the source, it is anticipated that every senior member of the royal family will be present at Clarence House. The absence of an invitation extended to the Sussexes to a significant event speaks volumes. This situation poses a significant challenge for them to recover from. It should be highlighted that this news does not originate from an official announcement made by Buckingham Palace. This information originates from a source, and as we have previously discussed, these sources are frequently individuals who receive compensation for divulging information to the media. It is worth noting that this information is frequently accurate. Certainly, while the sources may occasionally be fallible, it is wise to approach their statements with caution. However, I must admit that I am beginning to feel persuaded that Harry and Meghan were genuinely excluded from the invitation. According to reports, Harry's remarks about Camilla and Spare deeply troubled King Charles. However, Harry received an invitation to attend the coronation in May, and to everyone's surprise, he accepted and attended the event. My intuition suggests that there may have been some undisclosed events that have occurred since that time. I have limited knowledge about it since there hasn't been significant communication from them. However, it is possible that the king made an effort to communicate with Harry. Possibly, he attempted to make amends, while Harry once more reacted angrily and insisted on receiving an apology. I am confident that the king refused his request because they bear no responsibility and therefore have no need for an apology. This constitutes the central problem at hand. If Harry and Meghan continue to hold on to their demands for an apology, it seems unlikely that the family feud will ever come to a resolution. Ultimately, Meghan and Harry are simply causing harm to their own well-being. Despite their absence, the king's birthday celebration is bound to be spectacular. It will actually be greatly improved as he won't need to concern himself with both of them vying for attention. His supportive and loving family will be present to offer him assistance. Additionally, it should be noted that this includes the entire population of Britain and the Commonwealth. I believe we can confidently presume that Meghan and Harry's absence will not diminish the significance of the king's special occasion. That's it for the video. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and share with those interested. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Thanks for joining us, have a great day, and stay tuned for upcoming videos.